Alrighty then, let's do this. I suppose I should actually write Season 8 in the description, shouldn't I? Let's do that. Steel Season 8 playoff. Anyway, so we're going to have a look at the teams that have managed to make it to the end of the Steel playoff and see who's managed to make it here, what kind of teams, and who's going to die next. And I'm sure there are going to be some elves, some rats, some dwarfs, some things. Hopefully some flings, but I really doubt it, to be honest. Let's have a quick look then. So let's have a look at the... First of all, let's have a look at the distribution of teams here. So we got a Lizardmen team. 3 elf teams here straight away, 1 Elven Union, 2 Dark Elves. There's a Goblin team. Hell yeah, there's a Goblin team. They're the ones I'm backing. And it's Varxen as well. I'm double backing it then. We got 2 Khemri teams, an Amazon team, 2 lots of Chaos Dwarfs, Kislev Circus, that's impressive. Skaven, Chaos, Khemri, Norse, more Chaos. Norse is interesting as well. Some interesting teams here. They're quite a decent mix, but Goblins are definitely the most exciting. And they're the ones that I want to see go really far. Obviously, let me just pause this. It's causing a bit of problems with lag. There we go. Kind of feel like I'm going to sneeze as well. That might well happen. Hello, chat. I don't think this is pinged yet, so if you can let people know that I'm live, that'd be great actually, if you are in chat and you have a second. If you're not, it will ping eventually, but whatever. Thanks, anyway. So, let's have a look at actual teams then. Who have we got first of all? Let's have a look at coaches actually. We got D-Man, who I guess is the person who's in chat actually. Of course he is. He's in the playoffs and he's rooting for Goblins now too, of course. Okay, so D-Man is actually running the Lizardmen team. We've got Krasimir, I don't recognise that name, he's probably new. Poncho returns with a Dark Elf team. Meradrake returns with Chaos. We've got Blissful Fire with Norse. Port Nudie, who I think is new, is running Chaos. Dominico, who I also think is new, is running Skaven. Byzantium also new, lots of new names, good. Dark Elf team. Meshuggah, Necromantic. Meshuggah was in chat earlier as well. Syphilis, great name, thanks. Syphilis is running Khemri, and then we got Misa, that's nice to see, Varxen, Grey Fox, Pixie Dust, of course, regular names there. Braun made it to the Steel playoff, well done. And Texas Kareem, don't know you either. Lots of names I don't know if that's a positive thing or a negative thing. Either way it's a thing, so good. Thank you, D-Man, thank you for telling people I'm live. Let's have a look at the actual teams then. So, D, we start with you. All hail, leader of the ICBBL. Yes. Fallen Glory fanatics. They've actually managed to make it. I'm quite glad, actually, because it's nice to see a little bit of self-advertising and self-grandizing, I guess, in the league. 2 team rerolls and an Apothecary. Okay, then. Got a Block Skink. That's always nice. A Block Saurus with Dodge and Niggle. A rookie Croxagore actually on 0, and wow, Smoko, Varxen, Chris J, and Urban Zaro, all Sauruses, all 0 SPP. I'm a skink, of course I am, what else would I be? Lucas Kohler and Rylak are also skinks. And Shrine of Fallen Priest, Fallen Glory Cult Leader, Fallen Glory's Bodyguard, Fallen Glory himself. Fallen Glory's a skink as well, okay. So, a Block Skink, Block Saurus, Dodge Nigglesaurus, and then rookies all across the board. Not too bad in terms of development, though a little bit unfortunate with the lack of levels on the Saurus, lack of SPP in general. That's a lot of 0s. What happened there? 4 wins and loss though. That's a good record. That's a good record for a team that hasn't necessarily developed in the way you would like. I think that's probably fair to say. But doing good, doing good. What kind of teams did we face off against? We had more Lizards, Dark Elves, led by one of the Mad Group, some Halflings. Halflings did well, actually, interesting. Some Orcs and some more Halflings. Okay, so interesting mix of things to splat and things that punch back, and one that runs away from everything you punch. Runs away from you as you try to punch, I should say. And who are you up against? Let's do it that way. So, where are you? Fallen Glory, Fallen Glory, Fallen Glory. Fallen Glory's Fanatics, Book of the Dead, Volume 2. Book of the Dead, Volume 2. We're up against Syphilis. It's never a good day when you're up against Syphilis. I gotta start with that. Makes me sad now. Fallen's gonna be the awesomest, bloatiest skink ever. I only score with Fallen. Yeah, that's fair. That's considering the construction of the team. So what are we up against? Syphilises. Book of the Dead, Volume 2. 3 team rerolls. We got all 4 Tomb Guardians, of course, one of which has Mighty Blow, 2 of which have actually managed to get some SPP. One is a pass away from leveling. No, don't pass, please don't pass, don't follow my advice. We got both Ferras, one of which has been given block and is close to leveling again. One of which is currently out, but he has dodge and an injury of some description. A Niggle, that's a shame. That's going to help D-Man a little bit though. There's one less Ferra to worry about. And just the one Blitzra. What? Really? Oh no, he's there. Okay, no, they are both there. So Tackle Blitzra and Mighty Blow Blitzra. Both of them are pretty close to leveling. A lot of the positionals are actually nice development on the Khemri team. And then of course all the skeletons. We're going to go into the next match with 13 players against the 11-man roster that D-Man was running. I don't really think that Lizards are a good matchup for Khemri, so I gotta kind of back D-Man in this matchup. Also, I don't know Syphilis at all, but I do know D-Man as a coach, and I do believe in his skill. So I'm gonna go for a tentative backing of Fallen Glory Fanatics there. Let's have a look at the first game then. So Sad Pepes against the Evil Anvils. Sad Pepes. Sad Pepes. No. There we go. Kislev Circus. Misa's Sad Pepes. And there he is. Pepe's leapt into the middle of the motto box. Got some money in the bank. Probably going to spend that on something. 40 murals and the Apo, of course. And he's actually gone for... nice. He's actually gone for lizard names. That's really quite a nice touch. What do we got then? We've got all the linemen. So many linemen. Kick piece, wrestle piece, and a strip ball piece. Interesting. And 2 that are 1 SPP away from leveling. The rest are brand new rookies. We got a Blitzer with Mighty Blow. Oh yes we have. And we got a Blitzer with Strength Up Block. That's pretty impressive. I like him a lot. And we got 2 catches, one of which has plus agility, one of which is a touchdown away from leveling, and he has the best face with those huge rings, no hair, and the fantastic mustache. And that is Hypnotoad. I thought Hypnotoad used to be a bear. Am I mixing things here? I am. Sorry, I'm not actually keeping track with chat. Let's have a look. So, Saima, yes, I am looking at the playoff teams. Strength 4 advantage is gone. It is indeed. Hello, Evil Alive. Welcome. And Sai approves of his team, I bet. All hail to the Hypnotoad. Yes, Hypnotoad, I believe, was a bear in another team that Misa was playing, but I think I've played that team as well. But there we go, Hypnotoad is a catcher here. 200k, so he's got to spend it on something, and we have a team of 12. Yes, and who's his opponent? I forget. The Evil Anvils, right. Right, one of the 2 Chaos Dwarfs, I guess. Yeah, Min's Chaos Dwarfs. Oh dear. Oh dear. Evil has a new anvil. Did you know that, Evil? Evil's in chat. You have a new anvil, my friend. And what do we got then? 60k in the bank. 3 team rerolls and Apothecary. We got Bull Centaur with block, almost close to leveling 2. Snarl von Bad. Nice name. Just 1 SPP, but he's a centaur, so not a joke. We've got 1 Mighty Blow, 1 Guard. It's pretty standard for dwarf development. Go 1, 1, 1, 1, and 2 that are pretty close to leveling as well. So that's nice in the games. And an extra Hobgoblin, 2 extra Hobgoblins actually, one of which has Sure Hands and is also about to level. I haven't been looking at the games, have I? Sorry, I had a look at D-Man's games, then didn't have a look at your games. So, very quickly, let's just go back for a second. So, Book of the Dead, they've gone 5 wins. Okay. And 5 wins against something. Against High Elves, against Necromantic, Humans, and Orcs. Wood Elves, I think, it's hard to say from this distance at which I'm sitting at the computer. I think that's Wood Elves. And they're wooden ball handlers, so let's say Wood Elves. 5 wins, that's a really good record for Khemri actually. Impressive. And then this matchup we've got Sad Pepes. 4 wins, 1 draw. Skaven, Necromantic, Undead, Necromantic, and Underworld. Nice, nice, nice. It's good results actually, considering that you're playing as Kislev. Pretty impressed. And Pixie Dust, wouldn't be surprised if that's 5-0. It's 2-2-2. How is it 2-2-2? How do we have 6 games? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay, we got Amazons, we got... Has already played around? No, I don't know. Okay, well, we got Amazons, we got... A, could be anything. We've got the... Anime Rejects. Another A. That's them, sorry. So Necromantic, Amazon, High Elf, or Elf Union, I'm not sure now. High Elf, Elf 1, okay. And Norse. How have we got 6 games? I don't understand that. If someone can explain that, that'd be great. I can actually probably have a look. Video output low. Why? I see. One second, I'm having slight issues with video here. Let's see if I can fix it. I don't know if you guys are having the problem, but I'm having a problem on my end. The tiebreaker. Thank you, Undo. Yes, of course, the tiebreaker. That's how we have 6, of course. Let's close Discord, that might help. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm going to keep going. Sorry if I do cut out then. If I do cut out, then I'll go back, but that's all. So for this matchup then, we've got Chaos Dwarfs against Leaping Toads. I can't really see past Pixie Dust leading the Chaos Dwarfs in this matchup. I have a lot of respect from you, sir, but that's a really tough match, so I'm going to back Pixie Dust there. Coordinated Jesters against Grimly Reapers. Coordinated Jesters. Is that the other... No, it's not. Okay. So, Jesters, 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 Chaos, of course. Right, so Mirror Drake. Dance, kill, Lord, kill, dance, collect, skulls. Jazz hands! Okay, so, Cow King. I like this team already. 3 team rerolls. Apothecary, 20k in the bank. Minotaur, with nothing. Oh, the Beastman, just 1 Chaos Warrior. This team is madness. Okay, so 1 Chaos Warrior with block, making the 11-man roster, and we've gone for mostly beasts, it looks like. Meradrake, you're mad. I love you. So we got Dodge Beast, who's close to leveling. We've got a Strength Beast, who is not too far from leveling. We got a Beast, who is pretty close to leveling as well. A Dodge Beast again, and an Agility Beast. We're doing alright with the stats here. Also close to leveling as well. And they're all alphabetical. Cool. Okay, let's have a look at the teams. The statistics, sorry, 3 wins, 2 losses. We had... what team is that? I don't know, it looks like a shark from here. I'm not sure. Vampires, Necromantic, Amazons, and Dark Elves. What are they? I'm intrigued. They are Anime Rejects, of course they are. I'm less intrigued now. I was intrigued briefly. You can see the video fine. Good, okay, don't know what's going on there, but that's fine. And who their opponent? I forget. Their opponent were, maybe I'll see them when I'm just kind of looking around. The Grimly Reapers, there they were. So the other Khemri team. And Grey Fox. And I'm getting Strength 4 Frora again. Yeah, I believe you. Yeah, you're doing pretty well at that, actually. 3 team rerolls, 40k. So... both Froras? No, just the 1 Frora, who has block. He's not Strength 4 yet, but he's 1 away from getting that Strength 4. We got 2 Blitzras, of course, both of which have Mighty Blow. 1 is 4 away from leveling. We got all 4 Tomb Guards. 1 has Mighty Blow already. 1 is pretty close to getting his Mighty Blow. And then all the skeletons. Just the wrestle piece, the rest are all complete rookies. 13-man roster. Not bad, not bad. Let's have a look. 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. So, High Elves, Dark Elves, something, could be anything. No. Well, yeah, something could be anything. Wood Elves and Dwarves. Phantom of the Five, not sure. Let's have a look. Humans. Okay, nice and boring. So there we go, there's Khemri. So in that matchup then, Khemri against Chaos. I don't know what to make of the Chaos team, honestly. Not sure what to make of that at all, but yeah, I think I like Grey Fox and Khemri. It's his favourite team, and I've seen nothing but good things. We've already looked at this game, so let's move on to Elves in Tights. Nice. And the Lustria pinups, Amazon and elves of some description. Elves in Tights. There, sorry. So this is the anime rejects. We run around the pitch looking for fights in tights as elves. Oh geez. Okay, the team is looking a bit beaten up. 3 team remolls in the Apothecary and 50k in the bank. Both blitzes, of course. One has dodge, one is a touchdown away from scoring, and he has the hockey mask. We have 2 catches. One is a touchdown away from leveling again, and he has wrestle dodge. And another catcher just leveled with block dodge. Thrower has 0 SPP, then all the linemen, 2 of which have 2 SPP. David Bowie is one of the catchers as well, and there's a lineman who is a complete rookie. Okay. 3 wins, 2 draws. And we've gone against Skaven. We've gone against... Not sure. Chaos, okay. We've gone against Goblins. We've gone against Goblins twice, including the one that's actually managed to make it through to the playoff. And we've gone against Ogres. So not the toughest of routes to the playoff, but still. Nice to see you here. And best of luck. And who's your opponent? Lustria pinups, that was the one. So, first and only, Horn. Looking for fights gets them killed. Yes, it looks like it indeed. That human was quite pale was a Thrall, I think. You might be right, actually. It might have been vampires when I was looking at that human team, sorry. Makes more sense with the name. Anyway, so Rawn's Lustria pinups. She used to take her clothes off. Yeah, now she just doesn't put them on. Okay, so we got the 4 blitzers, one of which has Mighty Blow and is close to leveling again. One of which is also 1 SPP away from leveling. And what else we got? We got a catcher down here with block that is 1 touchdown away from leveling. And we've got a minus movement, 1 touchdown away from leveling thrower. Then all the line women, one of which has guard, one of which has an injury, undefined, one of which has block, and the second one has guard. So 2 guard pieces, that's 2 doubles, nice. And the first guard piece is very close to leveling, 2 SPP away. And the games they've played then, 3-2-1, and they were in the playoff as well, sure. So, the Evil Anvils, that was the Chaos team. Yeah, Chaos Dwarf team, I already know. Sorry, Chaos Dwarf team. The Vampire team, Necromantic team, Dark Elf team, Chaos team, and this Anime Reject team. Yeah. 80k in the bank as well. Well, with the 1 player out and the minus movement, that gives the Elves a slight chance. It's going to be 12 Amazons against 11 Elves. But I like the Amazons over the Elves in this matchup. Though, to be honest, that one can go either way, and quite comfortably. Okay, so the Ice Walkers, which I guess is the Norse team. Oh, hello. Hello, Full of Glory. Okay, you're rewinding to the beginning. Never mind. So, see you later, Fallen Glory. When you get here, hello, Fallen Glory. So, the Ice Walkers against Warpfire Rat Clan. Sure thing. So, Blissful Fire against Domenico. Right. Norse team, 60k. Mistakes were made. Well, you made it to the playoffs, so not too many. So, we've got Cuddles, I mean a Yeti, who has been given a troll name for some reason. So, Earfart the troll, I mean Yeti, has 2 SPP. Both Ulferinas, player 1 and Wolfer, oh dear, 1 is 2 SPP away from leveling, 1 has block. Mr. Berserk, the Berserker, has Mighty Blow. Giant, the Berserker, has Mighty Blow as well. Mr. Berserk is a touchdown away from scoring. Star the Runner is plus agility. Then we've got lots of linemen, a kick piece, a dirty player piece who is out with a niggle. Lots of niggles about. Look out, there's a niggle about. And 1, 2, 3 of the the rookies are looking to level up pretty soon. I can't stop coughing, sorry. I don't know if I said this, but 2 team rerolls, 1 apothecary, 60k in the bank. 4 wins and a loss for the Norse boys. We've got anime rejects, we've got high elves, necromantic lustria, and these same chaos dwarves that we keep seeing. The ones of pixie dust. And the opponent was the Skaven team. It's a bad matchup for Skaven early on. And the team is looking a bit beaten up. It's really quite a shame. You drop the ball, we score the goals. That's how it works. Sounds fair to me. 80k in the bank. A slightly beaten up roster. 3 team rerolls and an apothecary. We're down to 1, 2, 3. We're down to 8 players. 8? Yes, 8 players. There's a wrestle lineman who also has a niggle. I don't know why I even checked that. I didn't need to click on that. We got a gutter runaway block who has 11 SPP, so 5 away, man of the match away. Gutter runner who is a rookie, also man of the match away from leveling. A lineman's complete rookie, a thrower with leader, just leveled, a storm vermin with 2 SPP, a storm vermin with mighty blow, just leveled, and a lineman with block who is halfway through his level cycle. 2-2-1 for Dominico and Warp Fire Rat Clan. They went up against the Kislev team we've seen, an Underworld team, a Necromantic team, another Necromantic team, and an Undead team. It's a bad matchup for Skaven, I feel. I actually like Norse in this matchup. It's one of the few teams that I would usually back to win against Skaven. It's one of few teams that I think has a very good chance against them. Then again, I don't know anything about Dominico. If he's very good at avoiding a fight, then Blissful Fire can struggle. If he's not very good at avoiding a fight, then I can see the Norse taking this. Which may be a slightly unpopular thing to say, but I think so. Okie doke. Right, chat is a bit behind with Fallen Glory catching up, so I'll leave chat alone for a minute. Next up is Shadow Leaves against Howling Tomahawks. Okay, so there's Dark Elves Byzantium, and they were there, sorry, and Meshuggah's Necromantic team. They're right next to each other. So, Byzantium Shadow Leaves, we've got 90k in the bank. Enter the team motto is the team motto. 3 team rerolls and an apothecary. 12-man roster. Witch Elf with plus strength, just leveled. Blitzer with plus strength. 13 SPP. Nice. Another Blitzer with Blodge Sidestep, another Blitzer with Blodge, and a Blitzer who is a complete rookie at 0. A lineman with plus movements, that's 3 stats. A lineman with kick. A lineman who is free away from leveling. A lineman who has wrestle and is also free away from leveling. 2 complete rookie linemen, and a lineman with 2 SPP. 4 wins, 1 draw. There were 3 kills. Wow. Did I see that right? Okay. It's been a very brutal Dark Elf team apparently. They played against Orcs. They played against the Grimly Reapers. Was that the same team? No. The Grimly Reapers are the Khemri team led by Grey Fox, of course. Some Wood Elves, some more Dark Elves, and Phantom of the Five. Let's have a look. Let's check. Yes, it is a thrall. You're right. They are vampires. So, and vampires. Nice. Very nice. And up against Meshuggah's Howling Tomahawks. Every time I hear Meshuggah, I just have the Mana Mana song in my head, and I'm sorry, but I can't help it. If you hear us howl, you're too late. Mana Mana. Okay, so Werewolf with Mighty Blow and a touchdown away from scoring. A Werewolf with Block. 2 Flesh Golems, 1 with 2 SPP, 1 with 4 SPP. A Guard White who's literally just leveled. A Rookie White with 0 SPP. A Zombie with Block, a Zombie with Wrestle, a Zombie with 5 SPP, and then 4 more Zombies, 13-man roster. 3 team rerolls. 1 win, 2 draws, 1 loss. We've got Dark Elves, we've got Amazons, we've got Chaos, Anime Rejects, and Vampires. Nice route to the playoff. That's a tough match. I'd say that's probably the game to watch out of the ones we've seen so far. Dark Elves against Necromantic. I think the Dark Elf stats are going to help though, so I will begrudgingly say that Dark Elves are probably going to take it because of the way the team has developed. And the Mad Academy take on the Kardashians. Oh dear. Mad Academy and Kardashians. Great name, gotta admit. Fantastic. Kardashians is spelled with CH if you are listening and not watching. Anyway, so let's find them. At least you can call them the Kardashians, I guess. So the Kardashians and Mad Academy. Okay, so Dark Elf against Chaos Dwarves. Poncho first then. Never write off Poncho. The team motto is blank. Not the word blank, just blank. Ooh, 3 injuries. Nice. Are they all missed next game? No, that's a niggle. Are they all niggles? That'd be awful. This may take a little while. That's a miss next game. Computer's slowing down again, not good. Okay, 2 missed next games and a niggle. So there are 3 rookie linemen out, meaning that there will be 3 loners in the team, because he doesn't have enough to replace one. We got 2 more linemen that are also rookies, both of which are pretty close to leveling with 5 and 4 SPP respectively. We have a lineman with block agility on 20 SPP, a rookie blitzer, a blitzer with blodge on 12 SPP, a newly level 3 blitzer with mighty blow tackle, and a blitzer who has 1 more point above 17 with blodge sidestep. And the witch elf has blodge tackle. Very nice. 3 team rerolls, and the apothecary of course. 5 wins, not surprised. Poncho is quite an immense coach. He took on halflings, and that's a surprisingly close game. 3-2 against halflings. Who's leading the glorious short stacks? Does anybody know? Well, fair play, whatever. Lizards, orcs, more lizards, and more halflings. Okay, nice, nice. That's a very interesting route. Meshuggah, I literally just finished with your team. So, sorry. And the opponent, the Kardashians, Texas Kareem, keeping up with the Kardashians, both spelt with CH. So it looks like cheaping up, but never mind. 3 team rerolls and an apothecary. We've got a dwarf blocker out, that's bad news. 2 SPP, and missed next game. Well, she might be back. She with a beard, nice. They're all spelled with CH, this is just lovely. Okay, so we've got 2 bulls, one of which is a touchdown away from leveling. We've got all 6 dwarf blockers, though one of them is out. We've got 2 on 5 SPP, 2 on 2 SPP, 3 on 2 SPP, sorry, and 1 on 0 SPP. And 4 hobgoblins, one of which has kick, 2 of which are very close to leveling for the first time. Stanky Noodles, nice name. Okay, you sir, or you madam, have won names of the season. Absolutely. Team name, character name, motto name, everything. Well done. Just because your team is so fantastic, I'm going to back you to win the whole thing. Though, being honest, I think you're going to struggle to get past Poncho. It's going to be a very close match, and I didn't have a look at their games, and I clicked on the wrong thing. So let's go back to the Kardashians. Statistics. Their route to the playoff look like this. 2 wins and a draw. What? Okay. So they've only played 3 games. Okay. Sure. So, 1 game against humans, 1 game against wood elves, and 1 game against high elves. How? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Sure. Why not? I'm completely confused and clicking everywhere. Okay. And the last game then, the goblins. The ones I'm backing, because my halflings didn't actually even join in the end, but my halflings were supposed to be winning this. So I'm going to back Varkson and his goblins. Are taking on the Filimillon. And where are they? Chaos. Chaos against goblins. Nice. So, Hortnudi's Filimignons. Where's the lamb sauce? Never cook a lamb in its mother's milk. Or a goat, whatever it is. Anyway, so Chaos Warrior is a rookie, but he has 5 SPP, so he's not a rookie. Chaos Warrior with block and minus agility. Ouch. Though the minus agility doesn't really help. A complete rookie, Chaos Warrior, and a Chaos Warrior with 2 SPP. We've got 4 rookie Beastmen. 2 are a touchdown away from leveling. 1 is an SPP away from leveling. We have a block Beastman who is recently leveled, and we've got a recent level 3 Beastman who has wrestled tackle. 3 team rerolls and Apothecary. The route to the playoffs was 2 wins and 3 draws. I think that's the worst record we've seen so far, but not so bad. Ogres, Anime Rejects, Goblins, different Goblins, and they drew against the Goblins. That's interesting. Skaven, and the same Goblins that they're going to play now. They've already played and managed to beat 2-1. Oh dear, that looks a bit bad for Varxen. And Varxen's team then, the Goblins, the last team in this playoff, got through 16 teams quite quickly actually. Bloody Bits, shred your wits. Okie doke, red mist gits. No Apothecary. But, well, yeah, okay, it gives you extra inducements, why not? So we got a Looney, who has dodge, nice. We got a Fanatic, who is a rookie, we got a Bombardier, who is a rookie. But he's Bomberman, hell yeah. Oh, you win the internet. Okay, so, Dumb and Dumber, the trolls. Okay, he's getting close to second place best names. By God, both trolls have block. Would you look at that? One has 10 SPP, one has 7 SPP, both have block. One-Eyed Joe the Goblin has sprint, Bulldozer Travis the Goblin has plus agility, and then we've got some more goblins dotted about. 1, 2, 3, 4 are relatively close to leveling, 2 are complete rookies, 1 has 2 SPP. And his route to the final was 3 wins, 2 losses, that is the worst record so far. And a kill. The last match was a Goblin off. Nice. Where these goblins managed to win. They also faced off against Skaven and beat them. They had a pretty big thrashing from the elves in tights, who are also in this playoff. They managed to take down the ogres, and they lost to the Chaos team that they're up against now. I mean, if I'm being honest, I think the Chaos team are going to win, of course. It's pretty stupid to back goblins most of the time. But I'm going to put a faith bet on the goblins, and I'm going to back the goblins every single round. I look forward to seeing them eventually win. Both trolls got block. What the heck here? He subbed a team. The team that only had 3 games. He subbed a team. Okay, thank you, Andu. Thank you for clearing that up. Sorry, chat. I lost track there. I just wanted to get through it, so I missed almost all of chat. So if there are any questions, etc. I do have one message from Fallen Glory. I wonder if AD dares to call out a favourite from his impressive list of players. Well, if we're talking just about players, it's between Mint and Poncho, just from what I've seen from them. If we're talking about the overall matchup, then probably still Mint and Poncho, to be honest. But I'm going to put the punt on Varxen. I'm backing Varxen and his Goblin Glory and his 2 block trolls all the way to the bank. At the end of the day, the Goblins own the bank, so that's not such a bad bet, really, is it? Either way, I'm looking forward to seeing some fantastic games here. Good luck to you all, and I'll try and catch up on some games when we get to the quarterfinal, semi-final, etc. I'll try and, as always, film the final as well. So good luck to all of you, have a lot of fun, and I'll see you all on the pitch soon. Thank you for watching, guys. That's all from me. Bye-bye for now.